Migratory birds are important for a number of reasons. Recreationally, they provide a connection to nature, they provide economic benefits through hunting, and they serve as an indicator of landscape health, which is important to a variety of wildlife. Preserving the land for birds essentially is preserving the land for people.
Most of the land that needs preserving is privately owned. So partnering with farmers and ranchers is key to protecting and restoring habitat for birds.
Working in these landscapes on private lands is extremely important.
That's where joint ventures come into play. JVs help connect many different partners to collaborate on conservation.
Migratory bird joint ventures have been around since 1986. It's a partnership of conservation entities that share an objective for migratory bird conservation.
There's 5 JVs that overlap in Texas. The Gulf Coast Joint Venture is one of those 5. I've also been the chairman of that management board of the Gulf Coast Joint Venture for, golly, maybe close to a couple decades right now.
A lot of what we're trying to do is put the coastal prairie back together again, put native grasses back where they once were, put wetlands back, and that effectively provides habitat for birds and other wildlife.
A prime example of a thriving coastal prairie is Powderhorn Wildlife Management Area and State Park in the Texas Coastal Bend. It provides a vital resting spot for migrating birds with a variety of landscape and wetlands.
We're sitting on Powderhorn Wildlife Management Area and State Park. You've got bay and estuary systems. You've got oak mott's and prairie on the other side of me right now. And if you go a little bit further in, you see larger expanses of prairies that are intermixed with these freshwater wetlands.
The diversity of the habitat at Powderhorn is heaven for birds. During spring migration, more than 100 species have been tallied.
With this nice prairie that we have here, we've seen a large increase in our wintering sparrow species. We have a lot of birds that travel through here during the migration periods. But we also have birds that rely on this type of habitat for wintering purposes, for their wintering habitat.
In the Gulf Coast region, you could think about the mottled duck. Also things like northern bobwhite, the quail.
So it's really important to have this habitat for them.
By helping birds, you get to kind of reflect on these landscapes that still exist.
The goal of this thing is to have a landscape across the coast that meets the needs of people and meets the needs of birds.